Goddess Kwame here. I am coming today with another card reading. We're just going to do, not tarot cards, we're going to do some oracle cards, and we're going to do some self-care cards because I haven't pulled out the flower oracle or the self-care cards in a while for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started. I am going to cleanse my hands with some Florida water, and I'm going to cleanse the cards in some incense smoke, and then I'll be right back to get into this general reading for everybody, and thank you so much for being here. Alright, so let's get started. We got the Soulflower Plant Oracle deck, so we're going to start off with that. So, as a disclaimer, none of this is you can lead that it is factual, but it's just my speculation and my spirit team's opinions. So if we do not rock with you or fit into your life, there's plenty of other readers out here. Feel free to go and find them. But as always, thank you so much for stopping by, and I do appreciate you. Okay, so let's go ahead. We got them. So spirit team, what do you got for the YouTube family today? Okay, we had 2 fall out. Ooh, we got Purple Poppy and S-Star. So S-Star is, oh, they broke purple. Hell yeah. Color of royalty, and also my favorite color. S-Star, illumination, like a star illuminating your way. S-Star helps you provide clarity and focus so that you can discover appropriate channels of communication and self-expression without anxiety and self-consciousness. S-Star helps you manifest your creative ideas, translating inspiration into physical form. Ooh, okay, so you got some manifestation powers coming in. I'm so excited. And then you have the Purple Poppy Evolution. Purple Poppy helps align your physical health with your soul purpose and your higher self. When your foundations are rocking and your entire being is evolving, Purple Poppy helps to support deep levels of integration, connection, and rest. Wherever you land, she will help you adapt and find beauty in the process. Okay. Okay, so it's time to open up. Like, let that flower blossom into the sun. Just let it blossom and absorb all the solar energy that it needs to thrive. And also, when a flower is healthy and it blooms, it brings about pollinators. And so there's an attraction. So when you are operating in your higher self, your authentic self, you are going to be able to attract people that is not only like-minded but also support you and you support them. See, I'm real big on not just taking, because you don't want to use people, you don't want to use spirits, you just don't want to use animals. You actually want to be able to be appreciative of the actions that they do. And so with you walking in your purpose, those people and those opportunities will come. And then also, you still got the color purple. And there's also, purple is like the psychic abilities. Let me check. Oh, purple, I do believe is psychic abilities. I see. Purple, purple, purple. Yeah. Combination of primary colors, red and blue. Therefore, look for vibrations of primary colors. Powerful for furthering worldly ambitions, overcoming business obstacles, high tension, high power, a color which should be taken in small doses. Well, you're going to be taking a double dose today because you got a lot going on in your favor, okay? So I would suggest trying to wear something purple, even though, you know, our dudes, you know, there's dudes that don't like to wear jewelry or stuff. Find you a purple crystal. I think there's lapierite and my favorite amethyst. They are purple crystals. You can incorporate just a little purple, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just walk in that frequency of receiving all this you asked for. And then also, you know, take rest. When you bloom, when the flower blooms, they take time to allow the pollinators to come, the bees and everything, they allow them to come. Ooh, that showed out. You also got 2 cards of the self-care cards. So you got knees right here. And this is a one. Ooh, speaking of rest, leisure activities. It says, do you need more time to yourself, a break from thinking too much, a kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter and it's time to honor them. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And the next one is optimism. And like, it's so funny, you got the little hearts, and I'm wearing hearts today. And this says, if you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Tricking your brain. Tricking your brain. One thing that I learned with spirituality is that your brain, your spirit shapes the world around you. So if you think in negative, you're going to focus more on like negative encounters, or not, no, negative, I'm from psychology, negative can be taken away, but things that doesn't make you feel good, like it's linked to an emotion that doesn't feel good. So if you focus on that, the universe will be like, well, maybe they like feeling like shit, so let's just give them more shit to not feel good about. So what this is saying is that you want to focus on things that make you feel good, things that are positive. If you have to, write them down in a journal, a sticky pad or whatever. Like if you're around and be like, hey, that was a nice gesture somebody did to me, I'm gonna pay it forward. You can write that down. So when you're feeling like things aren't going in your favor, things ain't going well, like you have plans that have fallen apart, you can have something tangible that you can look back on and say like, you know, yeah, things ain't as bad as I think. And I know right now on TikTok, the ladies are saying like, if you're not pregnant in 2026, you are winning, okay? But anyways, that is the card reading. I hope you guys get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water, enjoy, I want to say the weather, but not every, you know, some people, I live in Ohio, so the weather is trash. But just enjoy the positive things that you have going on. Just remember that you are worthy of everything that you put your mind to. And you're also worthy of rest, because rest and reset is very much needed. Especially what's going on around the world. The world is burning down, and we need people that still have a lot of light to shine with onto others. So we do need that. So with that, drink plenty of water, get your rest, revamp some goals if you have to, and walk in self-confidence. And with that, the goddess is out. Bye.